Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, kindly hit the subscribe button down below to join us. So today guys, I'll be showing you how I did my toenails. And as you can see, I have already done my fingernails, but as you can see, one of the thumbs, the right hand, is not done. So if you'd like to see how I do my fingernails, I'll do a video about that, but for today we'll be doing my toenails. So this is just normal polish. We're just going to remove that using polish remover and cotton wool. So let's do that, remove that really quickly. And as you can see, my nails have not grown so much, but it's been almost a month since I did my toenails. I had done this cute orange, but it's time to go. It has to go now. Yeah, so I'm just removing that so that we can continue to the next step. And I'm so surprised with how my nails turned out, you guys. I just love them. I have been receiving a lot of compliments, and even some clients want some people want me to do their nails the same way I did mine. Like, they want the same exact design that I got on mine. And mind you, this was like my first time doing my nails, like putting gel on them, because I usually do polish. As you can see, like the one I'm removing right now is polish. Yeah, so let's remove that and then we'll move to the next step. So as you can see, all done. I have removed everything. That's how my nails look like right now. So we are going in with a file, and we're going to shape those nails like into like a square, just following the shape of my toenails, because I don't think they need to be trimmed. They're not that long. So we're just going to file that down, and also buff on the surface. Yeah, so I'm just filing. I'll file all of them and buff on the surface, just to remove that shine that is usually there on every person's toenails, every nail. Even on the fingernails, there is usually that shine, and that's what we want to remove, so that the paint can hold onto the nail well and not lift so fast. So we're going to do that to all of the toenails. As you can see, it's a lot of dust that we are removing here, guys. And make sure every time you go to the salon to get your nails done, when you're doing them, make sure you don't skip that step, because it usually helps to remove that. There is also a dead skin that you're going to remove on there, and it's going to help your nails not to get infected or be discolored. Do the same on the right foot also. You can see I'm doing the same. I'm just buffing on top and then just shaping a little bit. It's not a lot of shaping because it's just the toenails. It's not like the fingernails you have to shape to go really into that shaping, especially if you're adding like stickons or you're adding tips or acrylics. But for the toenails, it's just buffing a little bit and just shaping a little bit. So just dust off that with a brush. You can see there is a lot of dust involved, and I'm just brushing that off with that brush. Then going in with this buffer, this smoother buffer, just to smoothen everything out, to smoothen any irregularities that may have been caused by that other buffer or that hard file. So we're just buffing both feet with a smoother surface. And next up is I'm using, I don't have the foot spa that is usually there. I'm just using a basin, so I'm just putting antiseptic and some soap and then some warm water. That's what I'm using for now because I don't have the foot spa, but it also gets the work done. As you can see, there's the bubbles and everything, there's the soap, and the water was so warm, you guys. I didn't feel like removing my feet from there, so I'm just going in with this pusher and pushing the cuticles. I'm just going to push the cuticles and then trying to remove them. So we'll just push the cuticle back so that it can avoid lifting when I apply the nail polish. I'm using is called a cuticle pusher. Then I'm going in with this cuticle remover and just removing any cuticle that may have been left, or the cuticle that I have pushed. Just going up, and then I'm going to clean under the nail because there is also a lot of dust there that may have accumulated over the days, or even when I was doing the buffing and stuff. So just going under and cleaning, making sure that the nails are clean on the under part. The under part, because as you can see they were kind of dirty. You can see I'm removing some dirt from there, and yeah, so don't skip this step. It's also going to help keep your nails healthy and clean.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny.
Yeah, and then we're going in with this pumice stone. Is it pumice or pumice stone? Mawe ya kusugua miguu. So I'm just putting a little bit of soap, and then I'm going to be scrubbing my feet with it. And on this part, you guys, I was struggling so much because I wanted to film for you guys. I want to get a good angle for filming, and I also want to scrub my feet, so I was a bit struggling. And you'll see that I'll even have to change the angle at which I was filming at, but we got the job done. And this stone is so nice. I'm just feeling my feet to feel if there is any dead skin that is left down there, so that I can know where to scrub. So we are going to scrub with that pumice stone. Is it pumice or pumice? Just I don't know how to pronounce that word. So we're just going in and just scrubbing everything, the dead skin off, because it's been a while since I had like the full pedicure done on me. So we are doing that on both feet. As you can see, guys, I was struggling with the posture and the angle that I was shooting on, because it's a lot. Respect us when you're creating this content for you guys, because you go through a lot. But anyways, I wanted to share this, that's why I did it. And I was due for a pedicure also. Now I'm going in with this foot scrubber, and this one helps to remove any and all dead skin. I'm telling you, see, I changed the angle. I changed the angle at which I was sitting in, because I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about. As you can see, I'm just scraping down there and removing all the dead skin, especially on my heel, because there. It's where a lot of dead skin accumulates. So I'm just going in and scraping everything. You can see I was really struggling with the angle. I keep changing, but we got the job done. That's all that matters. So we're just scrapping that. And guys, a lot of things that I think majority of the things that I'm using here, you can get them at any shop at Dubois Road or Dubois Road, whatever you want to call it. So I don't really have, you can see I'm even standing now. I'm changing the angle, but I was saying don't have like, then I'm okay, sorry. Then I'm going in with this fine file. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a file for just smoothing out everything after you have scrubbed everything. So I was saying a lot of these things you can get them at Dubois Road, and I don't have like a preference shop that I can tell you, but just go there and get someone that has affordable prices. So guys, we're going in with our scrub. This is a salt scrub. Even this one I got it from Dubois Road. So we are going, see I'm standing, we are going in with the scrubbing off on top of the heel, and removing any and all dead skin from there. And this scrub is so nice, you guys, because it's a bit rough compared to the other scrubs that you can even use on your face. This one you can't use on your face. It's a salt scrub. It's the best. And now I'm just rinsing off everything and making sure that everything is nice and clean. Yeah, and the scrub is off, the soap is off, everything you can see. And now I'm going in with some massage oil just to rub everything inside, and at least to feel like I'm doing something, like I'm relaxing and my feet are feeling better and smoother. So I'm just going in with a massage and trying to massage everything in. Yeah, and this process is usually so nice when someone else does it for you, but when you're doing it for yourself, it's not as relaxing as when I'm doing it when someone is doing it for you. But we work with what we have for now, because I wanted to also film this. Yeah, so as you can see, I have massaged everything inside there. Then we move to the other foot and do the same, just massage everything in. And you can see there is a difference when you put the massage oil and before you put it. And yeah, at least now the foot looks a bit hydrated, and I felt so relaxed, and my feet were feeling so soft. By the way, after all that scrubbing, my feet were feeling better, like softer. And yeah, I loved it. I loved the process. It was so relaxing. My pillow you kept moving, but we work with what we have. So after here, guys, I moved on to choose the color that I wanted. I was thinking of doing gel or just doing normal polish, because I usually don't do gel on my feet. But as you can see, I had even chose a nail polish that I was going to use, but then I decided to use gel, so that I can do a design that I wanted, this design that I wanted. Yeah, so that's my gel machine. And now we're going in with this primer for gel. We're going in with the primer so that we can be able to apply our gel, and can be able to hold and make sure that you clean up everything. You're just going in with the primer, both feet. Make sure you clean up before you cure it in the gel machine. Even this Roniki gel, I bought it from Dubois. And then we are going in with our base coat from Roniki also. I got it from Dubois. Then the color that I'm going with is this nude. So cute. It's a nude color. I think it's kind of peach, or it's called what? Yes, nude colors number 1 from Roniki also. So we are going in with our first coat. Going in with the first coat, and the trick when you're applying your gel, make sure you don't touch the cuticle areas or the sides, and if you accidentally do that, make sure you clean up before you cure it, because when you cure it, it's going to be hard to remove it from there, and it might ruin the whole design. So make sure if you have, just apply a thin layer, don't apply a thick one, because a thick one is going to peel out very quickly. But make sure you go in with a very thin layer on all of the toenails. And as you can see, I clean as I go. You can do this even using a brush, but I'm used to using my finger. So we are applying a thin coat on all the toenails, of a thin coat of that nude color. And this color is almost clear, you can't even see it clearly on my toenails because it's a nude color. But after we apply the second coat, at least it's a bit visible, and I like how it turned out. So we're just going in with our second coat. You can see we are going in with the second coat and cleaning up everything, making sure that everything is in place. Now after the second coat, we go in with a brush, a nail art brush, this one that you can use to draw your French tip. And I have just put some little white paint on my arm so that I can be able to draw the French tips. And I was really struggling. I have not done this before. I think I've just done this once on myself, also on my hands, on my fingers, yani. And I was a bit struggling to get the right the straight line, but finally I managed to do it, and I think it will turn out great. Just you wait and see.
Okay, you need to get done, that'll work, come over.
And the tip for when you're drawing your French tip, make sure that your hand, the hand that is drawing, is a bit stable, like umeiweka kwa place, so that it's not so shaky. That's the mistake that I did with this first finger that I was doing here, but we learn from our mistakes and we move forward. Because as you will see, the rest of the fingers I was not struggling as much, and the design turned out so great, you guys. I was so pleased with how it turned out.
We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work.
We move forward to the rest of the nails. Just drawing. As you can see, I was now getting the hang of it, because my hand was stable and I was drawing. I drew it really fast. You draw the line first and then you fill it, with the white paint so that it can become like a small French tip, a tiny French tip, because I didn't have like a long nails. See, I was getting the hang of it. It's only the first finger that I kind of struggled with, but the rest I was good to go. I'm a fast learner, you can say that. I learn from my mistakes and move forward ever, backward never. And then you clean up, then cure that for like 60 minutes or 90 seconds. And then we do the other foot. As you can see, the other leg, here it is, turned out so great. And that's how we go about that. So this is how they all turned out. As you can see, they are so cute. I felt so nice to see how the design turned out. As you can see, the left foot was better, and now we are going in with our top coat, this Roniki top gel. So we're just applying a thin layer of that top coat so that it can put everything together, so that when you cure it, it can dry up well, and it becomes a bit more shiny because it's a gloss top coat, it's not the matte one. So that's how it's looking like after applying the top coat. Just a thin layer of it, and then you cure that in the light for at least 120 seconds, which is like 2 minutes. Yes, so we are curing that for like 2 minutes on both feet, and then we can see the final product. You guys, I'm telling you, I have been receiving so many compliments, and I'm so proud of myself because just a beginner nail tech, and so far so good. So if you need your nails to be done, make sure you follow me and book your appointment. I'll leave my details on the description box. So that's how the nails turned out. They were looking so cute. I hope you like them, you guys, and subscribe, give this video a like, and we'll see you on our next video. And leave a comment, tell me if you like how the nails turned out.